the Bastard is a foul knave with a grudge against his brother, Don Pedro. He's jealous of Don Pedro's position as prince and victor in their war. Don John has two henchmen that follow his commands. Baracchio eavesdropped on the prince and Claudio and overheard their plan to wed Hero to Claudio.
What the good year, my lord? Why are you thus out of measure sad? I wonder at it.
There is no measure in the occasion that breeds. Therefore the sadness is without limit.
You should hear reason.
And when I have heard it, what blessings bring it?
If not a present remedy, at least a patient sufferance?
I wonder that thou, being, as thou sayest thou art, born under Saturn, goest about to apply a moral medicine to a mortifying mischief. I cannot hide what I am. I must be sad when I have cause, and smile at no man's jests. Eat when I have stomach, and wait for no man's leisure. Sleep when I am drowsy, and tend on no man's business. Laugh when I am merry, and claw no man in his humor.
Yea, but you must not make the full show of it, till you may do it without controlment. You have of late stood against your brother, and he hath taken you newly into his grace, where it is impossible you should take true root, but by the fair weather that you make yourself. It is needful that you frame the season for your own harvest.
I'd rather be a canker in a hedge than a rose in his grace, and it better fits my blood to be disdained of all that in fashion, a carriage to rob love from any. In this, though, I cannot be said to be a flattering honest man. It must not be denied, but I am a plain-dealing villain. I am trusted with a muzzle and enfranchised with a clog. Therefore I have decreed not to sing in my cage. If I had my mouth, I would bite. If had my liberty, I would do my liking. In the meantime, let me be that I am, and seek not to alter me.
Can you make no use of your discontent? Is it possible that any villainy should be so dear?
I make all use of it, for I use it only. Who comes here? What news, Baracchio?
I came yonder from a great supper. The prince, your brother, is royally entertained by Leonardo, and I can give you intelligence of an intended marriage.
Will it serve for any model to build mischief on? What is he for a fool that betroths himself to unquietness?
Marry, it is your brother's right hand.
Who, the most exquisite Claudio?
Even he.
Yea, sir, we hope.
A proper squire. And who? Which way looks he?
Mary, on Hero, the daughter and heir of Leonardo.
A very forward march chick. How came you to this?
Being entertained for a perfumer, as I was smoking a musty room, comes me, the prince and Claudio, hand in hand in sad conference. I whipped me behind the arras, and there heard it agreed upon that the prince should woo Hero for himself, and having obtained her, give her to Count Claudio.
Come, let us thither. This may prove food to my displeasure. That young starlet hath all the glory of my overthrow. If I can cross him in any way, I bless myself everywhere. You are both sure and will assist me?
To the death, my lord. Here, man, I am at thy elbow.
Let us to the great supper. There cheers the greater that I am subdued. Will the cook were of my mind. Shall we go prove what's to be done?
A commodity in question, I warn you. Come, we'll obey.
We'll wait upon your lordship.
Thus the plan commenced to ruin Claudio and Hero's planned wedding.